Patriots.
Okay.
Patriots got smacked, right? By the time. What do you make of it?
I just feel that I don't know. I wouldn't call it a trap game. Maybe they were looking ahead to their bye, and I think that not that Gronk couldn't have played yesterday, but I think they're trying to be cautious with Gronk for the rest of the season, and maybe Vrabel knew a lot about the Patriots. Whatever, it doesn't matter. They got smacked, and I just think that the Patriots are suffering from not having any draft picks on defense, any high draft picks from last year on defense.
Mm-hmm.
Sony Michel is not a factor when they're trailing. And I think going forward, the Patriots, it's going to be sink or swim, but they're going to need Gronk. They need a healthy Gronk to do anything. Otherwise, I would put Pittsburgh in front of them. I'd put Kansas City in front of them. Easily those two teams in front of the Patriots. If you have the X factor, if Gronk is healthy, yeah, for sure. I could see them getting back to that AFC Championship game and being the Patriots. But yeah, I mean, they were saying that Gronk is going to have a total of 27 days off. So no one gets a month off in the regular season. So if he can't recover after 27 days off, then he'll retire this year at the end of the year. But there's no excuse for Gronk not to get right after 27 days.
Yeah, I think they do need. I think they're obviously managing Gronk and they're trying to keep him healthy so that they can have him when they need him. And I can get all, look, man, the Patriots, they're geniuses, they do this and that, whatever, right? But the fact is they've managed to not have Gronk in the Super Bowl before, you know what I mean? So they're not like nothing's 100%, you know? And I think that I'm glad I don't have Gronk as a fantasy asset, but if you have other Patriots, you want Gronk to come back, you know? The other thing, though, to think about, this is a point that I brought up earlier in the year. You notice that two of the Patriots' 3 losses this year have been to former Patriots.
Exactly. Good call.
Is this just like the Detroit game? Is this just Belichick? Look, Belichick knows what division he's in. At some point, he realized, look, even though we beat Kansas City, you know, nobody else is going to. So they're one seed. That's fine. Let's just keep our players healthy, and also let's throw my assistants a bone. You know.
Yeah.
Exactly the way he did in Detroit. It was just like,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Well, okay. So it was you. That's a great call. It was against the 2 former assistants, and that third win that they had over Kansas City. Gronk is the one that iced that game. So if they didn't have Gronk, there's a chance that they would have lost that game. So, that's a good point. I mean, I'm not sure the rest of their schedule. They play like their division. I think it's like a Jets, Dolphins, maybe a Bills game in there. Yeah. I'm not expecting them to
actually.
And a Pittsburgh game. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and I was saying it's division heavy. I looked the other day. I think it's everybody in the division once and the Jets still twice. So 5 division games.
Jets still twice. And Pittsburgh. I know they play Pittsburgh in week 15. So I don't.
Good schedule though. It's a pretty good schedule. You know,
it's a good schedule. So it's. But we've seen Brady not play well in the second half of the last couple of seasons. He's kind of torpedoed.
Yeah.
So this bye is great timing on this bye. I feel like maybe Robert Kraft Pocket gave Goodell some money to give a Patriots late season bye, maybe. Yeah. But we'll see. It's very interesting. If you have, I mean, Edelman's hurt now too, right? So we'll see.
So okay, what does this mean for Josh Gordon? Can Josh Gordon be the one to carry him?
No. No. But you can start him with confidence. You can totally start him with confidence, but they need to get everyone right again. Their defense is going to suck, so they're going to have to score points, and that's just the way it is. And if they don't have Gronk, then they won't get to the AFC Championship game. They'll make the playoffs and lose in the first round.
Yeah. Well, maybe. I think at this point, though, the rest of the way, it's like it's kind of fair to say if they don't start Gronk, they're prepared to lose that game. but if they have to win, they'll start Gronk.
Yeah.
Right? You know? And yeah, I don't know. Let's
They're-
hope he's
they're-
back. Let's hope he comes back. Let's hope that I want to see them at full strength when it matters, you know?
They're going to have to start having to win, because I think they need to put their foot on the gas. Sure, we don't have to win this game, so we won't put Gronk, but that's not the attitude you want for your football team. You want to win games and you want to stomp on teams. So I wouldn't try. I'd be careful about trying to be too cute with your schedule. I know it's good to manage players, but let's get your best players in stride and in a groove for the playoffs.
Yeah, because I think they may be okay conceding the number 1 seed, but they would still want to buy, right? Pittsburgh and Houston, let's say, are still nipping at their heels. Like, they probably don't want to have to play an extra game. That's I think they can do to keep Gronk healthy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, no.
I guess
Agreed, for sure. You want your 41-year-old on a bye in the first round. Yeah. And everyone hates the Patriots anyway, so everyone's hoping it doesn't happen. So, but I think if you're a New England fan, you got to hope that everyone just gets right over these next couple weeks and you make a push. But you're going to have to score points because your defense is terrible. So.